Hello, this is Walid Romaya, Prince of Wine. Today's recipe is chicken with spring vegetables in wine and beer stock. We have here the vegetables: portobello mushrooms, russet potatoes, rosemary, shallots, and onions. And then we have also some chicken legs, organic, off bone, preferably. It'll be easier to cook. Then I have some spring zucchini mix right here. But you can use any other vegetables you like. And then I have some chopped basil and garlic that are already pre-frozen. I got those from Trader Joe's. And then I have some lemon and lime for seasoning later. Then to build up the stock, we have a lager, a light lager, and a Puy Fumé white wine from the Loire Valley. But you can use any white wine, preferably a Sauvignon Blanc. Then we start by putting olive oil on high heat in a Dutch oven, and then we put in the first thing is the basil and the garlic, and season it with some salt and pepper. In this case I'm using Himalayan salt. Then I crush it all together and mix it in on high heat. Then I add the onions and the shallots. And I don't put in all the onions, I put in a portion of the onions. Then I put in the chicken next and mix it all together. And what's going to happen, the chicken needs to be completely white on all sides until it actually starts to emit a lot of moisture and a lot of liquid. And then what I do is take out the chicken and put it in another pan and to brown the chicken, otherwise it will be too moist. Then I start building up the stock in the Dutch oven by putting up the rest of the onions, and then on top of that I have to layer it with the rest of the vegetables. So we have the mushrooms right here, and then the next thing we put in is the potatoes. And then you start by putting in a little bit of olive oil just to kind of give it an extra kick. And now we have the chicken on one side that's already been browned and the vegetables that are been built up. And now the remaining thing we need to do is add some liquid. So we put in the wine, and we put in the beer, and you take it all the way up to about the potato level. Then transfer the brown chicken on top of the potato layer and add the lime and the lemon, squeeze it in. And you can at this point also add any salt and pepper for taste. Then put in your final layer of the baby vegetables and a splash of olive oil. Then put a lid on the Dutch oven and transfer it to a 375-degree oven, preheated, and wait for about half an hour. And then take it out and put in the rosemary and remove the lid and put it back in the oven for another 15-20 minutes, and the dish will be ready. Here it is. Then you can go ahead and serve it on a platter with a glass of wine of your choosing. My recommendation would be a Sauvignon Blanc would be perfect for this, from New Zealand, from Oregon, or from the Loire Valley. From Walid Romaya, Prince of Wine, thank you.